fight is fight, flow is flow, right? And there is this point where you're in the learning process, you're struggling, you're struggling, you're struggling, and suddenly it's like you can breathe and it flows and it's not that sense of fighting. I do, however, believe strongly that there is like this struggle initially. I mean, for a lot of people, not in all moves, not in all contexts, not for all people. And I think ultimately, most people, when they get out of their comfort zone, if they get out of their comfort zone, are going to hit a move where they feel this, and it's that flow stipation thing I was talking about, where you just feel bound up, and it's not easy. So that fight is, I think it does happen. I think the best we can do until we've gotten to the point where we have enough comprehension of the technique itself is to try and breathe into the sensation. So if you're feeling the discomfort, try and breathe to at least relax the body while you're going through that struggle. And I think focusing on the breath can help us access the bullet time, which can then help us get to the flow faster. But, again, your mileage may vary. I think of bullet time as being able to have increasing access to the minute rotation of the turn, where everything slows down. So in the very beginning, when you're spinning, I've had people that spin that can't even, so people who are struggling with split time, for example, okay, they can't necessarily figure out where the bottom of the turn is. And if you can't figure out where the bottom of the turn is, it's hard to determine how one is at the top and one is at the bottom. As you develop more and more bullet time, which I consider to be access to the slow motion of the microsecond that it takes for it to do the rotation, as you develop more of that, you can figure out when it's at the front, 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 or back, 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 right? All of the varying degrees of points. But one needs to have, like, you got to get past the basics. Like, if you can't even get bottom of the turn, bottom of the turn, bottom of the turn, it might be tough to get 2 o'clock.